Hello, welcome to Daily News from Mahajanga TV. Scholarly meetings of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom, Iran. The house of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sadiq Shirazi in the holy city of Qom in Iran continues to host scholarly meetings with the attendance of senior scholars, clerics, and public groups of believers. In the latest round of these meetings, His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi made a few points about rulings on fasting and the sighting of the moon crescent of the month of Ramadan. His Eminence also referred to several traditions and hinted that these signs of the reappearance of Imam al-Mahdi, may God hasten his advent, are mere possibilities. Nonviolence Incorporation congratulates Nowruz to Middle Eastern nations. On the occasion of the Persian New Year, also known as Nowruz, Nonviolence Incorporation Free Muslim Association published a statement and congratulated this occasion. Here come some parts of this statement. Nonviolence Incorporation Free Muslim Association congratulates Nowruz to Middle Eastern nations and wishes for them to have security and prosperity. Nonviolence Incorporation Free Muslim Association takes this opportunity to call on the world leaders in this region to establish laws that are compatible with human rights, keeping in mind that these rights are also endorsed by divine religions. On this note, this foundation demands the release of all prisoners of conscience and calls for tolerance, freedom of expression, and forgiveness to prevail in these countries. Director of AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center attends birthday ceremonies of Imam al-Mahdi, may God hasten his advent, in Baghdad, Iraq. Ali Sarai, the director of the AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center in Baghdad, the capital of Iraq, took part in a ceremony held by the Al-Shaaer Association to celebrate the birth of the promised Savior, Imam al-Mahdi, may God hasten his advent. This ceremony was hosted at the hall of Imam Ali Mawakib in Baghdad, during which the speakers talked about the significance of reviving the memory of the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. The establishment of justice, supporting the oppressed, and fighting the moral aberrations in the Iraqi society were also underlined in the ceremony. AhlulBayt Center continues to hold weekly ceremonies in Mahajanga city of Madagascar. A group of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, took part in the weekly ceremonies hosted at AhlulBayt Center in Mahajanga city of Madagascar. This center celebrates the memory of the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, during its weekly ceremonies, which are mostly attended by young Shia believers. Members of Mawakib meet with director of Al-Shaaer TV in Digar province of Iraq. Several members of the Iraqi Mawakib and religious communities in Digar province met with Nasir al-Shamhani, the director of the Al-Shaaer TV, and Ahmad al-Dik, head of the Najaf Ashraf TV. The members of Shabab Sadiq community, Wilayat Ali community, Zayd bin Ali Center, Qati Kafain community, and several other religious communities met with Mr. Nasir al-Shamhani. In this meeting, the director of the Al-Shaaer TV received a banner from the shrine of Sayyid bin Jubair, one of the leading jurists of his time. Managers of Sadiqiya community and Shaaer TV visit meeting hall of Makasis tribe in Basra, Iraq. The manager of Sadiqiya community and the director of the Al-Shaaer TV in Basra province visited the meeting hall of Makasis tribe in the city to meet with Sayyid Sabar Abdul Razak Ali Abu Hassan. During this meeting, some pieces of advice from His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sadiq Shirazi were relayed to the chief of the Iraqi tribe.